Hello and welcome. It's a special edition of my Facebook Live show. This could be Mars Cafe, this could be anything, but it is National Dog Day today. And so I decided to gather some of my furry friends that I totally miss. I can't show you my dog, Indy the Pooh, because he's camera shy. But we do have some celebrity dogs here. Some of you might know I work with surf dog events, and this year it's not happening. So I really miss the surfers and their humans too. So hopefully some of them can join us in tonight's chat. And if you have any questions, just type it out and we will ask them your questions. Our first guest, let me play a little video that we made last year on a nice, I guess, an August day in Huntington Beach. So here is our first guest. Here's a little video. They will. The kids, I would bring them in. Of course, her parents have to talk for her. Well, unless you want to talk. Hi, Sheree. Hi, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
You can. Oh, it's so funny. It looks like Cherie's talking. How are you doing in quarantine, Cherie? Over
Oh, I'm
here.
doing
I'm
okay.
doing okay. I'm doing
Okay, mom and dad, you can. How are you guys? And
Oh,
so, no surf dog this year. What have you and Cherie been doing since quarantine slash lockdown?
well, I mean, we kind of did a lot of couch surfing at first. Um, as we just started, I don't know, God, when was it? Like May?
Mhm.
We decided we were going to go down to Del Mar to try and catch, have a surf day or two. And we only got about 2 surf days in, and Cherie got a pretty gnarly ulcer on her eye. So we ended up, I guess that was around the 4th of July. She ended up having a procedure done to her eye. So, I mean, it kind of took her out of the game all summer. But yeah, a couple weekends ago, we found our way back down to Del Mar, caught a couple more waves with Faith and Rothstein and Brandy the
All
Pup,
right.
and
Yeah,
a couple of our other surfer buddies. Um, and yeah, it's weird, kind of going down to the beach, trying to avoid people as much as humanly possible. um, and yeah, we're just super bummed that everything got canceled this year. Between
yeah.
Huntington Beach and Imperial Beach and Del Mar and all that. It's kind of turned into our lost year.
It is. It's like it feels like the great pause. It's like everything's on hold, but I
Yep.
think we're learning to adapt. So why don't we hear from Miss Surf Dog herself? The mama dog. Ladies and gentlemen, Lisa Skolman coming in a few seconds to talk about what happened in the decision to, of course, we canceled the event, understandably so, and how she's doing. And she's got new puppies. It's National Dog Day, so we'll talk about dogs and everything. Here's Lisa coming in. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey, everybody.
Okay, so introduce yourself so people know who you are.
My name is Lisa Skolman, and my business partner, who's not here, Jody, and I put on the Surf Dog events. We started with Surf City Surf Dog. This would have been our 12th year. Wow. And we do the Imperial Beach Surf Dog competition too, the first and original Surf Dog event that happens down in Imperial Beach. So we created Surf Dog events, a series, and are super bummed that the Surf Dog events aren't happening, and my main bread and butter events in general aren't happening. So we're trying to pivot and come up with all kinds of other fun stuff to do.
Yeah, so besides Surf Dog, you also handle like marathons and all events, which are the major things that one of the first things that were canceled when this happened because that's how COVID spreads in large groups. You also do Paws for Pink, which is also dog centric. How have you pivoted? I know you did like the virtual runs for Paws for Pink.
Correct. We've done a virtual event for Paws Fur Pink. We've created other fun, like the things we like about, besides like seeing the dogs and owners, and our event days and, selling sponsors and all that. We love the branding part of it, coming up with our look for the year, what our banners are going to look like, or what our, let me see if I can say, what our t-shirts are going to look like.
That's not a
what our hats are going to look like. So we decided what makes events fun. Like if you can't be with you guys, it's the swag. So we did a run for red wine and blue, and we came up with a collapsible red wine glass. I guess I like wine a lot, and so does Jody. And we had a cute tank top, and then we're doing a Halloween 5K run, which is about Halloween, but we're doing instead of a medal, people are going to get a light up wine glass that, on a normal year, if you were trick-or-treating with your kids, you could lead your way along the path with your wine glass that also comes with a neoprene sleeve. But
you actually run in a virtual run. How do you record your time and stuff like that?
People can do it. So we're a lot more lenient than some people. You can do it in a couple different sessions. You can do it on, today someone asked me, can we do it on a treadmill? Yes, you can do it on a treadmill. You can upload your results after. We still have our charity partners. For Paws Fur Pink, we had the Clear Cancer and Keep Abreast and Be Well. And for Surf Dog, so even though we're not doing Surf Dog in person, we're still doing some little video competitions, and we're coming up with a Surf Dog package. And I'll give a little sneak peek to our little surfer. He's gonna squeak. This one doesn't squeak right now, but he's our little prototype. And we're gonna have other fun stuff. We've got a cute little leash. We have a water bottle. Whatever. Anyway, we're coming up with fun things that you can take to the beach with your dog. And so besides coming up with fun little swaggy things, during COVID, I lost the love of our lives, our family dogs, that were 14 and a half and 10 and a half. And since then, I've rescued a 3-year-old Cane Corso who's huge, and hopefully, Luca, come in here, Luca.
Let's
come in. Hopefully she'll come in, but a sweetheart. And I thought I was going to rescue a Frenchie with French Bulldog Rescue Network. And this other agency contacted me first, and here we are. She's fun and different and huge. Huge. She's 115 pounds.
Wow.
So that's what we've been up to. And, I realize I don't post as much as I should and share, all the fun things that we have done in the past, and know that we will hopefully in 2021 be able to do them again.
I think so. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, something's got to change at some point.
I think like maybe things will go back for sure, but things might be different. There'll be definitely different ways of doing things, Some of the countries that are already getting out of this, they're already adapting with the way events are being run. So, yeah. Okay, we've got someone else in the studio, another friend of Surf Dog. but she's also doggy famous in the doggy world, sort of. But not her dog, as she says. Her dog's not Insta famous, but Woof Republic is her. Started out as a blog. That's how I knew it, and then so her Instagram as well. You can follow her there. Lauren, we're gonna bring her in.
Hello.
Go.
I'm amongst friends. This is so great to see everybody. How are you guys?
It's like chatting. So
I know. I missed all of you guys.
tell us about yourself. Tell our viewers, there are a few. Tell us about yourself and then how you got involved and how we all know each other, really. Because I haven't said that story, so I can do that.
Okay, perfect. My name's Lauren Farricker. I run Woof Republic and the Woof Life Show podcast. Cherie, Dan, and Amy have been on our show. And so we talk on the podcast about everything dog, but we do try to celebrate rescue. Lisa, I'm so happy to hear about that new love of your life. Yeah, so I've gotten to know, because I love anything dog, and so I'm newer. I would guess, what's the threshold that you're new to LA? What do you guys think? It's probably about 5 years, but in building this business and kind of building my network down here, I'm from Seattle, got to know Lisa as well as Marcie, and have latched myself on with Cherie because she's my life coach, and I just want to be as cool as Cherie in life.
Yeah, or at least want to dress like her for sure. Have a lay all the time. What dog do you have, Lauren?
I have a 14-year-old border collie lab mix, and she is absolutely incredible. She is the absolute love of my life. She is a soul dog. She's not the Insta kind of personality. She just is. I don't even know how to describe it. She's the cutest dog in the world, but we're going through aging. It's been really fun. Her separation anxiety has gotten very bad during COVID. Wow. So we left for about an hour. It's pretty funny. And I came back to I think it was a 5 or 7 pound bag of flour, all over my kitchen. I don't know if she was baking because her birthday was that week, but I'm rolling with it.
It was like, it's my birthday. Where's my cake? I'm going to bake it myself. I think
exactly.
Okay, so fun fact, like you said, you had moved to LA. I had moved to Huntington Beach also. And how I got into Surf Dog was my dog, who's now 12, which shows how far back, was a puppy. We had rescued her here. And we were walking down Dog Beach and we were like, what's going on? Wow, California is so cool. Even the dogs surf. And then I just went the next year. And then I also had a blog. I have a blog, Surf City Family. And I think I just kept emailing Lisa ideas. And then Lisa also, because she was promoting the event, she would have to expose it on the blog and stuff. So one day we're like, let's just work together and look at that 12 years later, or 10. It's only been 10. So, and that's how we all met. Isn't that cool? Who wants to see a Surf Dog video? It's the Vanity Fair video. So I'm going to make it like you're going to do kids react kind of video. So I'm going to put the video and your faces will be on there so you can react. All right. And if you remember anything, or if you show up on the screen, if you remember anything from the video, feel free to share. So hang tight. Here's
Howdy.
Oh, there's
man.
Hi, my name is Ivan here. This is Bono. We came all the way from Brazil. This event is one of the biggest events for surf dogs in the world. My father is a surfer, so I'm a surfer. I decided to have a dog. When he was like 4 or 5 months, I took him to paddle, got up on the bar, make some balance. After that, we just start surfing.
It's extremely competitive. Yeah, they're a little nervous at first. Yeah, they're a little scared at first. But you're in there doing it. It's making you happy, and then they start to like it. If we're going to a surfing competition for people, there's 20 surfers in the water and a couple hundred people on the beach. And you go to a dog one, and there's 80 dogs and like 2,000 or 3,000 people on the beach.
We just came down here to have fun. That's why we're here.
Is everyone ready? I'm ready. Judges are ready. Mahalo. Congratulations. You guys are epic. Good on y'all.
The other thing is, that surprised me was the bond that you form with a dog. It's just unbelievable. I thought I had an extremely tight relationship with my dogs, but to be in the ocean with them and in those situations, I mean, it's just amazing what they can learn all by themselves, and you can't teach it.
That was so cute.
Oh, it's really cute. When was that, Lisa? Was that
like 2016 or 15 or 16?
Yeah. That was a big year. Did you place that year, Cherie?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't even remember seeing that video, honestly.
Yeah, there were so many videos. I'm like, oh, this happened, and then I saw a video where like I was in it, and it was so old. I go, what? This is how long I've been involved. And then of course, the first dog is featured in that video is Howley, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we have another surf dog, a guest surf dog. So I think we're gonna drop off with Cherie and bring our next dog for a bit. But
Bye, guys.
Cool. See you guys later.
Just stick around or watch or share or whatever. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Let's see Cherie again so she can give her French kisses. Bye, Cherie. Happy National Dog Day, Cherie. And Amy and Dan, thank you so much.
Hey, no problem.
Nice seeing you guys.
See ya. Take care.
Bye.
Cheers.
All right. Oh, see, it is Yappy Hour, so Lisa's got her drink. I do not.
You went and got me mine. So yeah.
Okay. So I will introduce you guys. I don't even know if Lauren's met this pup, but maybe you have.
Yeah.
This is a blast from the past because she hasn't competed in the past year, right? Here is Katie and Jedi.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Okay, so he was a baby. What's your name, little baby boy?
What's your name?
Liam. Hi, Liam.
Yeah, he's gonna be 6 in December, so he's not a baby anymore.
Well, he was a baby.
Yeah.
So tell us what's been happening. How are you?
We're good. Like overall, we've been fine. I mean, we're just hanging out, doing stuff, trying to keep that one busy and that one busy because they're both very energetic.
I'm not busy.
You're not busy, but school's gonna start, right?
Yeah, we already started homeschooling. We were like a weekend.
Okay.
But it's kindergarten, so there's not much to expect. So, it's letters and numbers and coloring. So it's fun.
It's fine.
How did you get involved with Surf Dog?
So we lived in Ventura, and he would go on other people's surfboards. And then we just kind of tinkered with the idea, let's see what this let's Google surf dogs and see what happens. And then we happened to stumble upon Abby's page. And then we happened to see that it was a competition in Del Mar. And we're like, you know what? Let's just go. Jedi was like 9 months old. And I'm like, let's just go. Let's go see what it's all about. So we did the day trip because we lived in Ventura. And we're like, whoa, this is big. So Patrick and I were just like, all right, let's see what we can do. And at that time, there was the other dog named Buddy, I think it was. It was like a terrier who also was in Ventura, and he surfed too. And so I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So, we were like kind of like on the internet, like looking at pictures and videos and kind of had to see how it went. And we went to our friend's pool and we put him on the board and we kind of jerked him and we noticed he didn't fall. So we're like, all right, let's give it a shot. So that was it.
Very cool.
Yeah, and then but now he's 10 now. He's going to be 11 in January. And it's crazy because he's been surfing for all these years. But the last 3 years, he's been doing tandem with the Golden Doodles from Pam. And so it's been fun because it's a whole nother thing that we've been doing is tandem because we never did that before. So, but it gives me a break. So I'm like, yes, let's do it.
Fun.
Yeah.
So what else? Tell us about, you guys, just talk about your love of dogs, everybody. I don't know, how did you fall in love with dogs, Lisa? It all started with a wee little girl. Okay, I got a question. Tell me about your first pet.
My first pet was a collie named Tina. And I think she had distemper and passed away super young. And so we got another dog, and this is when I was like 8 years old or something, and we named her Tina as well. I don't know what my parents were thinking, but so anyway, we had dogs all our life. And when my husband and I got married, when we had kids, we got 2 labs. So we had a yellow and a chocolate lab, and then we got Ziggy, who's a black lab, and then we got our French bulldog Ozzy, and now Luca. So we've you can kind of I guess you can look back in your life, how your life relates to what stage you were in by what dog you had, and you can remember. It's kind of like music. Well, it brings back memories. I think dogs touch us so much that they bring back so many memories, and you can go, I remember when I did this and they did that, and it's they're the best.
Aww. How about you, Lauren? First dog memories?
So I actually have my first dog. And so Pixie is very unique. And to give you a flashback, I used to run a dog walking and pet sitting business in Seattle. So Pixie was actually a client of mine, and it wasn't the best fit. And so they called me and said, would you have any interest in taking this dog? It actually, Marcie, I see your face. It happens a lot more than you would think. I had 3 or 4 dogs that people tried to have me take. But and so there was just something about this dog, and I didn't really have that much of a context to dogs. Was not raised with them, and so just by the numbers, I was like, oh, it's like a 50-pound dog that's black that likes to fetch. I was like, lifestyle-wise, this works. And so Pixie is absolutely incredible. Her personality has really, really come out. She's quite sassy and apparently likes to bake. So, she's a fun one to try to keep up with, but she is my first dog.
Oh, that's nice.
Great story.
I grew up with dogs, but I was in Asia. I was in the Philippines, so it's the way we treat dogs is a little different. They are part of your household, but not the way it is here. They wouldn't sleep in people's beds. I think now that's changed, but they're like your guard dog. That was the role of the dog. So I grew up with many. The first dogs were Dachshunds. And then we went through a spell where we had Japanese Spitzes.
Oh.
At one point there were 5 of them, so I named them after basketball players. We got a team. So that's the dog I left. And coming here, my father-in-law had a Australian Shepherd, so we were in New Jersey before moving. And then when he passed away, we took the dog with us. So, but he followed my father-in-law shortly after. It was like, okay, I'm gonna run on the beach for a bit, and then he just went. He was already 14 and stuff. And then so now we have a little poodle something. That's what I call him. But I can see how great it is for the kids. He's like my first son, right? Like he thinks he's one of the kids and all that stuff. So I was wondering, do you think the dogs know what's going on with COVID, or are they reacting in a weird way? Because our habits have changed, right? How about you?
No,
do you stress out?
Jedi's been the same. He just wants to walk and do his thing, and he's, we just put our mask on, take him for a walk, and he's fine. He's content. His life hasn't turned upside down. That one either. Like I said, we're just kind of just going day to day, as you can hear.
I know. That's cute.
That's my life.
I guess for me it's different because he realized, why are you all home?
Yeah.
And so you were saying, Lauren, about the separation anxiety. Yeah, now he has to come with us wherever. Whereas before he's like, yeah, chill. I'm gonna be chill here. You guys come back. I know you're gonna come back. But now it's like, ugh, so hard. What do you think, Lisa? This your giant dog knows?
Before when other puppies were with us, I always worked from home anyway, so they didn't sense that much difference. And then my husband's in construction, so that is one of the fields that you still have to go out and work. So he was gone, so nothing was different that way, other than we went on a lot of walks, like 3 times a day walks, and then when Ozzy couldn't walk anymore, we pushed him in a cart, and first he was like, what am I doing in this cart? And then he's like, he loved it. He would sit there. So, and then with Luca, I think she just thinks that, I'm her day friend that sits with her all day long. I don't know. If you work I don't think they think it's anything different. But I can imagine for all the dogs that I loved seeing all those memes of, dogs like, another walk, that kind of.
Definitely, we've increased the walks because the whole household is here, so we take turns, and it's the way we take a break is to go outside. And so your excuse is, I'm going to take the dog for a walk. That's cool. Okay, I have another pop to show. Katie, you want to? I'm going to bring in another dog in person, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Jedi.
Bye, Jedi.
He has no idea what's going on.
Like, look, I'm posing. Oh, sweet. Thank you so much.
All right,
Okay.
bye.
Yeah. Okay, the next, Lisa and Lauren, I'm bringing in Mery, who you would have seen her. They used to do the drone stuff for us, the drone photography. And I'm bringing her in because she's my friend. Also, she's the cutest husky ever. So this is Mery and Balta coming in 3, 2, 1. Hola, Mery. There you go.
All I can get is that.
That is Balta. Hola. Okay, how are you? Tell us about Balta. How old is Balta?
She's 3.
Can you hear me, Mery?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
She's going to be 3 in December.
That's probably the last time I saw you guys before you got her, huh?
Right. She was a puppy. Now she's a teenager. She's growing. Come on. She's a husky, so she doesn't want to be on top of me, but that's as close as I can get.
I know. We just want to see the husky. Ah! Okay. So Mery, you and your husband are, you and Hunter are home now. Does Balta like it that you guys are home more?
Oh yes, she's crazy. I can't leave the house for 2 seconds. She doesn't bark. She was never a barker. She was always super independent. She still is independent, but she's just so much more. Now she depends more on us. Like she likes being close to us. She's not gonna be on top of us, but she needs to be close to us all the time. And so that's a
Wow.
problem. We can't leave the house without taking her with us. The problem.
Yes, you've taken her up to the mountain. She likes snow, right? Tell us
But
about that. Oops, glitchy. Okay, we'll skip that. Lauren, have you met Mery? You actually work
Oh
both
yes,
in
she's
production.
dying. Well, she's
Uh-oh. I'm gonna text her. That's so hard because you sound so. Your connection is bad, Mery. We can't hear you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna hide out for a minute. Guys, this is what happens when
surf on black diamond or ski on black diamond. I heard black something diamond. I was like, maybe it's just
maybe. But you know what?
Instead of surf dog events, ski dog events.
Yes, I think she's a husky, so naturally, she likes it. But Mery used to come to my house and play with my dog, and so they were so in love with the dogs and all the dogs in Surf Dog, and then she got that dog. So cool.
Such a cute face.
All right. Tell us about your podcast, Lauren.
Yeah.
My
friend like celebrity dogs. Tell us.
So I would say Cherie is probably my absolute favorite because I think she has such an interesting adoption story. Like, who adopts a Frenchie puppy? Like, that's the holy grail of adoptions. And they
nothing wrong with it. She's like,
no,
dog.
She's the absolute perfect dog. And I think that I was so honored that they shared that story with me because, like, not only is she now so incredibly talented, but like to know that, the rescue group, I think, waited, if memory serves, like kind of stalked this Craigslist thing until someone would meet them in a Walmart parking lot to surrender the dog. And so I'm in awe of that entire story. And I think the more that people hear that you can get a perfect Frenchie puppy, I'm not saying that that's common, but I think it allows people to consider, maybe opening their home, because I think sometimes rescue can be a little bit scary. And I think that COVID has really changed a lot of that perception, because I think people being home might be more open to consider a dog that needs to decompress. And so I've been really excited and having great conversations with rescue people that, like, one rescue shared with me that in the months since COVID, they've done nearly the adoptions that they did almost all of last year. And I just think that that's so incredible and something so to celebrate. And so I've been fortunate that people want to talk to me. So I enjoy it. It's a fun podcast.
Lisa, how about you? You work, for Paws Fur Pink and stuff with the rescues and charities. I bet there's an increase because can you imagine everybody that's living alone and you're stuck there? It would be so awesome to have. Although I think fostering has increased, but do you have any stories about that, Lisa?
No, other than my personal one. When we lost our puppies, we were just going to foster first. I think the agency thought I filled out a different paperwork, but I was like, no, we're just fostering. But literally the very next day, my husband, who was not keen on fostering, who was always like, I want a puppy. The very next day, like, the kids called me and they're like, how's it going? I go, I think he's caving. And literally I was able to put my head on her tummy. I'll show you guys in a second. She's on the ground licking her paws because she's got allergy. But I was like, oh, I think I love her. And instantly I was like, we have to keep her. We have to give her, for everything that this poor dog has been through, we have to give her the love that she deserves. And I don't know how anyone could do what they did, just abandon her pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They abandoned her and a male Cane Corso, and they docked the ears, they did the tails, they got rid of the dew claws, they did everything. So at some point in time, these dogs were somebody's pets that she sat right away. She was just really well behaved. So I don't know, what happened or how they let their dogs go and abandon them, but they were found with like a bag of open food, but she was skin and bone. She's 115 pounds now, but I think she was 65 at the time when they found her.
Oh my gosh.
So she delivered one puppy instead of I think they normally do 10 puppies. So I think, like they say, they appreciate, they know what you've done for them. And they call them Velcro dogs, these huge dogs, Velcro dogs, because literally she follows me everywhere. So.
Oh my gosh.
That's so special that you're able to find that. And I just believe it's serendipitous when it comes together and it's like meant to be. It's like, it's like a relationship. It's like finding a soulmate. I think it's very special. Yeah. So very happy for you.
As one of my good friends says, spell dog backwards. And there's a reason for all these beautiful beings in our lives. So.
I love that.
No offense, cat people. Cats are like that too. When you spell cat backwards, it's cat. You'll have your day on National Cat. That's a cool story. So yeah, I think I've heard some people, like the process is harder because of COVID. You just can't go to the shelter, for example.
Right. Yeah.
So maybe I'll research that and write about that and see how people are doing with that.
Yeah.
Lauren, going back to you, so the show I've seen you in red carpets for dog things.
Yes.
Let's shift topic. Let's talk about celebrity dog culture or something like that. Because, with Surf Dogs, we have our very own celebrity dogs. I really wanted to get Ivan and Bono because, one, he's so nice to talk to and stuff. But, time difference. So next time we'll get the Brazilians on here. I'll try. But that was fun.
Is it international, sir? It's National Dog Day, but it's also International.
It's also International Dog Day. Yes. Yeah, but wouldn't that have been fun? I was thinking, oh my God, we need a reunion show. We're gonna get Georgia, the Bulldog from Canada, and then Australian dog. So that's my goal. I will have an international show with.
Now, Michael and Abby are in Japan, so
see,
do the.
So we'd have to do it in the morning because it'd be nighttime. See, that's where it gets tricky.
We probably do it at 4 a.m. and fit everyone else's time.
Yes. Or we wake up. Oh, really? Is he there on break or?
No, he's living there.
What? Oh, we're gonna miss that.
Go to their Instagram and you can see the crazy adventures that he and Abby are doing.
Of course.
It's incredible.
I wouldn't expect less from Michael. That's the original. So who are the celebrity dogs you've been following? I did invite some celebrity dogs, but I think it's because it's National Dog Day. Everyone's doing something, so they could not make it to our chat today.
I would say I've done some red carpets. It's very funny to say that I've done red carpets as a dog blogger. I just think that that's the funniest, weirdest, never thought I would say those words out. But I did the Hero Dog Awards for the Hallmark Channel. And so there is a bunch of, I would say, famous Insta dogs, as well as some incredibly famous people. And that was just chatting with Vivica. What is it? Vivica A. Fox, for 5 minutes, and meeting Kristen Chenoweth, who has the most adorable rescue dog who helps with her. She has Meniere's disease. So I would say I love anyone who is adopting a dog right now. Billie Eilish just adopted during COVID a pit bull puppy. I'm trying to think I did an article on this, so I'm trying to run. Technically my writer did, Nicole, who's incredible. But there's been a lot of COVID puppies. Yeah, it's a good time to bring a dog into your life. And so I think because people have the time, it's nice for that adjustment period.
Also, you realize, oh, I wish I had a dog. You know what I mean? Oh,
Oh my God. Hi, baby. Say hi.
Gorgeous.
Did he get bigger? Or is that it? Didn't
No,
he get bigger?
she'll just fill out. She'll just
Not taller.
go that way. No, she's as tall as she's gonna get. She's got big feet, but no, she filled back out from her 65 pounds.
Wow, that's crazy. I can't imagine. That's like bones for them. Celebrity dogs. Oh, I also had a friend. He's a food blogger, but he brings his dogs with us. It's called Food and Pooch. Shout out, Ryan. I know you're busy teaching right now, but he couldn't join us. But that would have been interesting point of view because it's not really dog centric. It's the food. He just happens to bring his puppies everywhere, and they're so cute. Who else? Celebrity dogs. Lisa, do you have any celebrity dog favorites right now? Yes. I'm gonna get my Pixie. Here. I wonder if they hear us when we're
I
talking
love
to
Gray. There's nothing better than an old dog who like knows all your
face. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. She's very cute. We realized that she's deaf. That was a funny realization because there's been all of those trigger words like hungry. I'm going to do all of this right now. There's no reaction. It's just deadpan. Hungry, cookies, treats.
Nothing. Oh, wow. Outside.
potty and foodies. Those are my words. Potty time, potty time, potty time.
Or it says, want to go outside? Oh, and I can't say it. He's over there. Chicken.
Oh.
You've got to go on.
Yes. Hey, Lauren, did you want to we'll give away something, and I guess we'll just post it on Instagram. What are we giving away later?
We are giving away some BarkBox toys out of the Champion Olympics-esque theme. So if you've got a puppy that you want to spoil for National Dog Day, I'm going to ship your puppy some toys because I'm trying to not hold on to all of them for my dog. And so I'm going to share the wealth on those dog toys.
Very, very cool. Thanks, Woof Republic. I will edit the post on this and tell you guys how you can enter to win. You can see our Instagram handles on here, so you could just follow. Ooh, look at that. Follow us. And then that's how we'll do it. And we'll pick a random winner. This video will also be shared to our other pages. So maybe we'll go through that. I think that's all I have time for you guys because we now have to have dinner. You guys are working, right? Lauren, you came from work and stuff? Lauren, did you come from work today?
I mean, my work is...
Yeah, did you keep your hours? Like, do you have a regular work day?
Yeah, I do. So I've been really doing a horrible thing that I've been getting up a lot earlier. So I started today at about 6.
Wow.
And so, yeah, but I'm burning the midnight oil because I love you guys.
Oh, thank you so much. And it's dog day. Come on.
Yes.
You got to celebrate.
Lisa, what do we have to look forward to from Surf Dog and Paws Fur Pink and whatever comes out of your brain right now? Who knows? She's so creative. So
we're our little surfer swag pack, but we'll give away one of our little surfers plushy toys too.
Yay!
We're launching that, and we are doing little video contests, and I don't know what else. We'll come up with something else. We'll just keep sharing the fun.
Oh, did you see that video? I forget what singer where the dog's wearing a mask. It's so funny. I gotta find it. it says like how different people wear. Have you seen that, Lauren? It's how people wear their masks. I might have shared it with some of you.
Oh, I think I've seen the memes of it.
And then, one here, one here, but like how did they even get the dog to do that? Come on. I have a little treat from my friends over at Bark City. So we're going to end with that. Thank you all for tuning in. And if you're not watching it live, watch it in replay. I will give you directions on how to win the swag we are coming up with for National Dog Day, which is every day at any dog lover's house, right? So treat them right because they love you. Do they understand us? Yes, I think they do. Don't you think? Our pups understand us. There are therapists right now during this crazy time, the calming force, right? They're companions to our kids who are trying to homeschool. I mean, I think that's the best part for the kids. You imagine to have your best friend with you while you're in school online. So anyway, thank you, ladies. I will show you the video and you can join us and watch us. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Dog Day. Hang in there. We will one day reunite in 2025. Just kidding. No. Gotcha. No, I think, I don't know. Hopefully they say spring 2021. Who knows? But, we can learn to be careful. Maybe we'll meet at the beach with masks 6 feet apart. I think that will be possible.
Yes.
I agree.
I hope so. Thank you so much and have an awesome rest of your day. It's Wine Wednesday, Lisa.
Everyone, I have a little left.
Okay, so this is from my friends at Bark City. Bye, Lisa and Lauren. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay, here we go. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Co-owner of Bark City Dog Daycare and Boarding in Huntington Beach. Happy National Dog Day. Of course, every day here is National Dog Day, but today we're really celebrating. Follow me and I'll kind of show you around the place, see what we're doing today to make these dogs feel extra special. Hey, we have a sale going on, 50% off. A lot of great goodies that our clients can pick up today. Claire, what do you have there?
This is one of our raffle grab bags. Everyone that comes in for a daycare day today gets to be entered into our raffle.
Awesome. Hello.
My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. Happy National Dog Day.
Perfect.
That you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blind.
Portia!
You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control.
Happy National Dog Day.
Love me tender, love me sweet. With you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day. For you I'd give my life away.
Thank you so much again. Happy National Dog Day. Hug your pup. Follow all my guests. And thanks to Bark City, that's where we board our doggy when we go away. And they're in Huntington Beach. Follow them, Bark City HB. And then, of course, Surf Dog events, Paws Fur Pink, Woof Republic, and our super surfers that joined us today, Cherie the Surf Dog, Jedi Surfs, and then my friend Mery and Balta the Husky. So thank you and good evening, everybody. Bye.